Alright guys, hey, I'm back. I'm going to show a video on how to do check your backlash on the installation of your bevel gear, in case anyone wants to do it themselves at home. Give you an idea of what it looks like in the machine or the motor itself and the crankcase. And if you're interested in the transmission rebuild, if you go on YouTube, I did a video on how to put all the gears in, how to set everything, keep it neutral and so forth. Go check it out. Kawasaki Teryx 4 rebuild, transmission rebuild. With that being said, this is the shim that goes on the output main bevel gear on the back side of the case. And I've already installed it once and got the measurements I was looking for, but I just want to show a quick video on how to check that. So with that being said, this shim mics out to 47 thousandths. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's 47. So that mic's at 47, and this one here mic'd out to 31. Let's say 31 and a half. So that gives me the clearance that I need. If you look at the manual, service manual, and you can get it online, I purchased it. You can get it for $9.50. Go to fixyourkawasaki.com. Look under service manuals. You can find the year and the model of your Kawasaki Teryx. Actually, it has them all brands. So you go on there, you can download it for $9.50. It's well worth the money. It tells you exactly what I'm showing you as far as specifications. But anyway, we'll put it together and I'll show you how to check for backlash. But check it out. It's definitely worth the $10. Just to have it for personal, because it doesn't just explain this, it explains a lot about everything in the motor. So anyway, we'll set this up, we'll get it in there. Alright, put a couple of bolts in it. There we go. And again, I don't really suggest an impact, but I'm relatively careful, so I trust myself. If you think you're good at it, hey, by all means, I would not suggest it, but I can't go against what I'm showing. And then this here, just insert it in, nice and easy. Make sure your shim is lined up correctly, the right orientation. All right, there we go. So put a few bolts in it. Let's see, we go 180. How's that? There we go. So let me run this up real quick. Okay, now that we have the gears in, we have them snug. This isn't for final. I still have some things to do, but I just want to go through this to show you guys. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you where website to go to download the service manual. And then within the manual, I'll show you where I found where to take the reading for the backlash and the reading to find the numbers you're looking for between 2 and 5. And go from there. So with that being said, we will go and engage this into the notch here. Again, this notch is where the spanner wrench will tighten the nut. That's where it says in the manual to stick your indicator. With one hand holding this side, you want to rock it one way. I think you can hear that. So I'm getting between 4 and 5, which is perfect. So let me show you. You can see this. Hopefully you can. I just want to. The other gears want to turn, so I'm not getting a really good reading, but you get the picture. You get what I'm talking about. So you want to get 2 to 4. I'm on the high side of it, but I'll take it. when I'm holding it with this hand, I am getting a repeatable number of I'm gonna say 4.5 to 5. That's all day right there. So I'm good. Anyway, that's where you check it. Again, like I said, I'll show you at the end of the video where in the manual I found all this. Okay, so now I want to show you fixyourkawasaki.com. Scroll down to manual support. Go to manuals, ATV and side-by-sides. Find your make and model. And then go down here and you can find the year and then download whichever bike you have. Again, $9.50. I promise you, it's well worth it. So let's go into the manual and I'll show you where I find all my information at. Okay, so here's the manual. I want to point this out so that way if anybody questions where I'm getting my information, is the manual. So this is what I downloaded. If you go to page 370, it pulls up the bevel gear. And these are the shim counts. So you got the part number of the shims that you need to get. So you have the drive, bevel, and then the driven. This is your drive, and then the output shaft is your driven. So that way you can identify what you're looking at. And here it just tells you the bevel gear backlash adjustment. Adjust the backlash. It's influenced by the driven bevel gear position more than the drive bevel gear. So again, this is the drive, output shaft, your driven. And then here it shows you where to set up your dial gauge indicator, which is A. And you can see here where the needle is. Right here in that little slot. So in the video, that's where I set it up at. And it tells you how to take it. So to measure the backlash, turn the drive shaft clockwise and counterclockwise slightly so as not to move the make gear, which is the output shaft. At the end of the day, these are the numbers you're looking for. So if you have a gauge that reads a metric, you're looking for 0.055 all the way to 0.124, which is going to be your max, minimum max. And then if you have a gauge like mine that reads in inches, 0.002 and then 0.004. So 2 to 4 thousandths. You can round this up to 5 thousandths, and you'll be perfectly fine. So if you don't know thousandths that well, you can go online. You can find the arithmetic somewhere. I'm sure that will show you the 8/10 of a thousandth. You can round up to 5, and you'll be safe. The 1/7, again, you're 1/10 of a thousandth. You can just round it down to 2. You'll be fine for a low end. So 2 to 4, you're good. So anyway, hopefully this helps out. Again, I just want to show you how I was finding information in case anybody were to question. So good luck on your build, and I'll continue the videos on the timing and so on and so forth. But good luck on the build, guys.